All right, what's going on, guys? Steven here. So the pandemic, the illness, the he who must not be named, whatever you want to call it, it has put some strain on relationships for sure. Can't go out, can't meet people. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do in these desperate times? Maybe you've turned to YouTube if you're watching this video. I have also turned to YouTube. Another place that I'm turning right now is dating apps. So that could be interesting. So I'm going to try to use this dating app, see if we can make some friends there. Not looking for any relationships or anything. We're going to see if we can use it to make friends. So let me show you the dating app we're using. So this is this dating app is called Mutual. All right, there's a little icon in the bottom right there. All right, Mutual. So basically, what this is it is a dating app for members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And if that sounds like a mouthful, don't worry. Basically, it's like Christian Tinder, okay? So it's like Christian Tinder, and everybody is a member of the same church, okay? So in theoretically, what that means is that people will have similar values to you, ideally, right? Results may vary, but in theory, people have similar values to you. So that's good. And we've got this dating app that we're gonna use here for this area. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's jump right in, and I'll show you my profile here and how we got this set up. Because I'm gonna tell you guys, a lot of these people on these dating apps, they just don't have like anything in their profiles. They don't have them set up really good. No problem. I'll show you how profiles are meant to be set up. So let's go into here into Steven. And I'll show you what's so it's got these different categories right here. It's got personal information, right? So you change your profile details, put personal information in there. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too personal. So we've got the name, gender, height, which I think is weird, but it asks for the height. So go figure. It's got the age there. I am currently, and this is something I kind of like right down here. So it has this slider that you can slide right here. So what they used to have on this app is they used to have basically not these all different options, but on one side it said like down for dates or something, and on the other side it said like ready for a relationship. And there was only like you slid it on those two extremes. And what would happen is that people like would either have it on ready for a relationship, so people will see that as people actually being serious about looking for someone to date. And if it was slid on the down part, then people would think those people just wanted to hook up, which sometimes they did, which is, we can't have that. This is a Christian dating app, so we can't have any of that stuff going on. So they've got this slider, which I think is cool. It's got like all these different options. So right at the top here, ready for a ring. All right, that's the most serious right here. Seeking a relationship is right under that. Looking for romance, down for sweet dates, looking for fun, up for dancing, down for dates. It's got some pizza there, up for ice cream. Seeking friends, and then at the very bottom it's got into dating, I guess. So we're just gonna go to seeking friends right there, and I'll show you how the profile is set up right there. So we got some photos right there. All right, so I got some photos of me, and I'll explain this a little more to you guys. But let me show you my bio first. All right, so let me show you how I think bio should be set up, because a lot of these bios on people's profiles, they're just not cutting it. So right at the top, we got hit or miss. That's a little hook. It's basically a lure to get people to message me. Okay, it's an inside joke. If they get it, like there's a higher chance they'll message me. So all right, I feel like that's a good use of space here. And by the way, there's a certain like amount of characters you can use. So I've got 3 left. So I've maximized pretty much all my characters here, which I also think is good. They give you all the space, and you should really take advantage of it, because on these apps. All right, I didn't mention this, but one thing I don't really like apps like this. I don't. I'm not a fan because of the way they're set up, and basically it's completely based on looks, right? So you got to scroll through these people, and you got to they're basically just swiping up or down. On Mutual, by the way, you swipe up if to match with someone, and you swipe down if you don't want to match with them. On Tinder, I think it's like right or left, but same concept. Up is good, down is the opposite. Okay, so basically, people just like go on these apps and they swipe, just based on looks alone. I'm going to tell you, like, you just can't tell what you need to know about a person just based on the looks. Like, it's not going to happen. And especially, it gets even worse because of the fact that people continually do that, and they don't even read the bios a lot of the times. People just like swipe without reading the bios. That's even worse. You got a few pictures And people don't even, like, some people are so lazy, don't even look at all the pictures. They just look at the very first picture, and that's it. That's all you get for your bio for that person. No words. They don't look at any words. They don't look at any other pictures. They just look at the very first one. Obviously, if you're interested in getting a lot of matches, you got to make that first picture look really good, but whatever. Okay. All right. I'm not sure why the recording stopped there. We're going to watch that. We're going to watch that and make sure it still records. Anyway, so basically, yeah, that's not a good thing. So that's just my opinion, but we're gonna go for the people that actually are gonna read the bios and everything. So we got the hook at the top. Then I've got, hey guys, I'm not looking to date right now. I'm just looking to make some new friends during COVID. I'm not a student at BYUI. I just live in Rexburg. This is another thing. Some people, some college student for some reason, especially in smaller college towns like this, if you live in the town but you aren't a student, like you're not going to the school there, they're just like super like they're super weird about it. I don't know exactly what it is, but I've had like friends, like people that I was really good friends with in like high school, and like as soon as I moved here and I saw them here, they were like, "What the flip are you doing here?" Because I wasn't going to school here. It's really weird. I don't know if it's like that at all small colleges, but that's just how some people are. So just in case people are like that, I put I'm not a student. I'm just living in Rexburg and not looking today, just making new friends. So we got the hook, we got some disclaimers under there, and even then, what I have right under that, honestly, guys, is still more than most people have in their entire bios. So I've maximized my space here, and that's what you really should do, in my opinion. So I've got right now, I spend most of the free time writing music, making games, learning languages, faith shows, Psych, Community, Kim Possible, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All right. So we got all that in there. Let me tell you guys about my pictures, because these pictures, if you look closely, they convey even more information that isn't necessary to put in the bio because they're in the picture. So let me actually jump over to view profile here, and you'll see this. So first picture, okay, we've got a picture of me. It was really hard for me. Most of the pictures of me that I have, like my Facebook profile picture is me, like my senior picture, where I was like maybe 16 or 17. But to be honest, that picture was like, in that picture I look super young. Like I'm 14 years old. So it was really hard for me to find some like recent pictures of me that looked halfway decent, but whatever. I mean, you work with what you got, I guess. So here's me right here. Okay, you can see I'm wearing a choir sweatshirt. What's that? Oh, he's in choir. All right, you look closely, you find out these things. Let's look at the next one. Oh, he wears leather jackets. All right, well, that's important. Some people are really worried about style there. All right, next one. Oh, he has friends that are girls. Or that could just be like someone I hired or the slave or something. I don't know. And then next we have me playing guitar. And oh, what's that in the top left there? Oh, that's my handle. That's my Instagram title. So right there, I mean, we're conveying more information with our pictures than we could in our bio. So that's what I'm saying is that it's not that you shouldn't just choose like random pictures when you're creating an account like this. You gotta convey as much information as possible with what you have, because you really have pretty little to work with. You got a few pictures, you got a few words, and that's basically it. So when we look at the bio here, that's everything in our About Me section. It's just the height right there. It shows the, and then they have all these tags. And a lot of these I entered manually because they have a few like tags, like some of these you'll see like closet nerd, film fanatic, music enthusiast. These are like default tags that they have that you can choose from. And what happens is that they don't have a lot of them. And most people just like click a bunch of them, and then you go through all these bios of people that they're all the same person. They all have like the exact same tags. Oh, you're music enthusiast, and you're an athlete. Oh, surprising. That tells me absolutely nothing, because like anyone could put those as their tags, you know. So I tried to put a few more, like the languages that I learned and other stuff like that, but songwriting, but. Whatever. It doesn't tell you that anyone else has put those tags. It literally just has the default one. So whatever. It's kind of weird. It works like that. But now you have a general grasp of that. So this is our algorithm. This is not really our algorithm. This is what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to scroll through some people there. All right. We're going to get active on the app there. And like I said, we're looking for some friends right here. So I decided, I thought about what I should do, like what my sorting thing should be to like make some friends on the app here. Should I swipe up on like how many people? I thought about just going and swiping up, boom, 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 just on everyone. But here's the problem that we discussed a little bit earlier, is the fact that if you do that, you're gonna realize that people don't screen bios, right? People just do that. People do the same thing. So they swipe up, or they will like swipe up or down just based on pictures. And what that happens there is that we're not seeking a relationship, right? We're just seeking friends. And so what happens, I mean, I've tried that and swiped up on a bunch of people, and I've matched with people that are up and they're ready for a ring, like seeking a relationship section down here on the slider, right? And we're just seeking friends, right? So that's a no-go, all right? We're not looking for that. So because people don't screen us, we unfortunately have to do the work of screening other people. So we're just gonna do some basic screening there. We're gonna open people's profiles, see are they up in the relationship section. If they are, it's gonna be no-go. And one other thing that I've decided is important is we gotta be confident that we're gonna have to find some common ground with this person, okay? Because like in real life, all right, if you just interact with someone, you can become friends with anyone, okay? It's possible, but with what we have to work with on this dating app here, we have text, and that's it. I mean, it's during COVID right now. We're not going to be meeting up. We're going to be trying to be friends over text. We need as much probability as possible for us to be able to establish common ground with these people. If we don't have confidence in our ability to do that, then it's just probably not going to work. Like, we can't establish a friendship with someone when you can't establish like any common ground with them, especially when you're just doing it over text. You're shooting yourself in the foot by doing that anyway. It's just hard. So we're going to do some basic screening to make sure we got those two things, common ground, and that they're not like seeking a relationship. And see where it goes from there. So already been talking about this for a while, so let's jump right in. Okay. So what do we have right here? Abby. Okay. Abby. Look at this bio. All right. Nothing there. Just an Instagram handle. Okay. So you can look at more pictures of her, because that's gonna give you more information. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. All right. If you want, okay, look, if you are mute and you can't talk to anyone, and you also are looking for someone else that is mute and doesn't have the ability to speak, and this is the perfect app for you. You can just swipe, and they'll swipe on you based on your pictures, and then you can just be very happy together, just staring at each other for forever. But if that's not the case, and you actually can speak, you actually can talk, then it's going to be, they're going to have to get to know like something about you other than just looking at a bunch of pictures of you. So this Instagram, like a lot of people do this, they just put their Instagram there, and that's not going to cut it. We need to know something about you. What can we determine about this girl? She's looking for fun. Okay, we got this. Outdoorsy, like these right here, all these tags right here. She didn't write these. These are default tags that the app gives. Okay, so that's not very helpful. And we have some general pictures of her. Okay, well, whatever. It's hard for these because, like, what do you have to get to know about these people? Well, she lives in Idaho. We live in Idaho. That's it. She's outdoorsy. She likes animals. Honestly, who doesn't flippin' like animals? All right, whatever. We'll give that one a pass. Addie, about me. Tell about yourself. I think that's what it says by default, so I'm not sure what happened there. But she went to Cordoba, Argentina for her mission. That means she speaks Spanish. We speak Spanish. That's good. We got something solid here. Brighton, looking for fun. USU. I went to USU for a little while, actually. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Brinley, another Insta. That's it. That's all that's in the bio there. Seeking friends. We are seeking friends. So that is a definite yes. Jesse. Again, I'm not kidding with you guys about this. I mean, look at all these bios. They just have the Instagram tag or handle or whatever you freaking call that. I don't understand. She goes to BYUI. All right. Down for sweet dates. So sweet dates. I think what that means, I don't think it means like, oh man, that date was sweet. That was awesome, bro. I think it means like looking for a little more cuddly or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know if that's something that she likes rock climbing though. She put rock climber in there. I don't know if that's a default tag or not. I don't exactly remember. This one's kind of on edge. But you know what? We'll swipe up anyway. Just because. Okay, Ashley, born and raised in Peru. Speaks Spanish. There we go. Working towards a nursing program. We do love our Spanish speakers. Okay, and we got a match right there. Perfect. It's really a numbers game. All these things with the swiping, the dating apps, and everything. It is a game of numbers, just like anything. People in sales would tell you that, or people that have served missions or anything. And it's the same thing in dating and in making friends. It's just all numbers. All right, you got to go through lots and lots and lots until you narrow it down to people that you're actually going to connect with and just be able to establish a relationship with. So that's not like, it's hard work sometimes, to go through all those numbers, but it's necessary. It's just how it works. So you just got to play the numbers game. And eventually, ideally, we'll make some friends here. Who knows? Okay. Taylor, swipe over. You're tired of ice cream dates and looking for some real adventure. Ooh. Wow. Tell you what, though, we're in the middle of COVID. So real adventure. I don't know, man. I don't know. COVID, real adventure. I don't know. See, and also, I'm looking primarily at people's bios. Most people, they will either look at just the first picture, or maybe they'll scroll through some other pictures here. But what does this convey? She's outdoorsy. She has a friend. She has another friend. She's outdoorsy. See, I just feel like with my pictures, I convey different information spread across all those pictures there. But I don't know. I just might be reading in more to my pictures than other people's pictures. So I guess that's probably not really fair. Whatever. Taylor, looks like that's all right. Let's swipe up anyway. Jennifer. Oh, okay. So match right there. Like I said, numbers game. Jennifer, just looking for someone's back to scratch in church. Sweet. Looking for romance. It's a little higher than we're thinking. So we're not going to do that one. Shay, she's in North Ogden. Blah blah blah. Jane of all trades. And there's her Instagram. She's down for sweet dates. She's outdoorsy. That's some cool. Is that face paint? That's pretty cool. Let's see. This is what I hate. Is that what information do we have to work with here? Pretty much nothing, right? Unless we want to go to her Instagram, look her up manually by that handle, and but what information will we get there? Really, just more pictures. So that's what I'm talking about. These ones, it's just hard, but whatever. I mean, there's no really our bias is going to be if there's no things there they're looking for a relationship, or it's just probably can't find any common ground. I think we might be able to find some common ground with this one. I don't know. It's on the edge. We'll swipe up. Katie. All right. She'd blah 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 lab assistant. I had a friend that I was lab assistant. I don't really know what he did, and that's kind of it. That's what I have to go off of. So I don't know about this one. I don't know. See if we can get more information here. Plays basketball. All right. Let me see there. It's them in church. Horse. What is that? Something to do with horse riding. And something to do with snow. We're gonna swipe down on this one, just because I'm not confident we can find any common ground here. Okay. Montana. She's not from Montana, probably. I'm kidding. All right. Cuddling. So if they mention things like that, that's probably what they're looking for. And we don't cuddle with our friends. Okay. We call that non-friend relationships when they involve cuddling. So I'm not sure about that. All right. So because of that, I'm gonna swipe down. Jenna, tell about yourself. All right. Another one of those tell about yourselves. People just don't bother writing anything in here. If you want to get matches, you want people to swipe up, you got to put stuff in there, man. You got to put stuff in there. Weber State. I had a professor that went to Weber State. He was really cool. That's about it there. So that's all I have to work on for there. So we're going to swipe down on some of these. I'm always up for dancing or going on fun little road trips or adventures, trying new things too. Okay, sounds like she wants to do some stuff outside. We're not doing stuff outside right now. It's COVID. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see what else. Does she do any stuff inside? A lot of driving, a lot of outside stuff. Okay, swipe down on that one. All right, Claire. Just an Instagram handle. Again, I don't know why that's such a common thing. Or maybe I do. All right. Oh, tags Netflix. Okay, good. We know that she likes Netflix. That tells her so much about her. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was wondering if she was someone that liked Netflix, but now I know. Now I know for sure. Okay. Olivia, want to teach me how to ski? I do not know how to ski. I'm sure it's not that hard, though. I mean, you can probably just go to a ski rink and people will teach you. Ski rink? ski resort? Maybe resort is a better word for that. All right. Ashlyn, I make the best sugar cookies you'll ever taste in your entire life, and I really like Tarjay. Okay. Doesn't tell him us. Doesn't tell him. Can't even freaking talk. Doesn't tell us much that she likes Tarjay, and she makes good sugar cookies. Down for sweet dates. We're swipe down on that one. Bite my ice cream and sleep with my feet out from under my blanket for monsters to get. So yeah, you could say I'm fearless. I love car rides with loud bopping music, and I'm down to just chill. I love cats a lot. I'm an aspiring designer and like to do artsy stuff. Send me memes, please. All right. We are allergic to cats, but that doesn't really matter because we're not going to be doing stuff together anyway. Looking for fun, fashionista, all this different stuff. All right. So guys, we have just I'm seeing that this video is 20 minutes long. I don't want to go for too long. I just want to scratch the surface here and let you know we're going to do some more swipes here and see if we make any friends. So 20 minutes. Let's take a few days and see what the future brings for that one. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Peace out.